Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Let's go ahead and start where you want to.
We're really happy and excited to be back-to-back state championships. It's been a long road this season. I'm really proud of all of our girls for all the mental fortitude that we've had, going undefeated in our conference, winning the conference tournament, and then bringing our goal of being back-to-back state champions to fruition.
How is this year different than last year?
Well, I think this year was different than last year because we were defending state champions and we had a big X on our back. So we got everybody's best effort, and so that's commendable to the young ladies because I mean they had an incredible season. So we took everybody's best shot and still were able to accomplish all of our goals.
Coach, that second quarter, I noticed like you guys were playing a little bit faster in the first. In the second quarter, you guys slowed it down, and also seems like you got a lot more steals. I haven't looked at the stat sheet yet, but was that something deliberate that you saw? Did you see something in the way that they played to make your team slow down just a bit and also go for more steals?
No, I mean we changed defenses. We were playing full court, our 95, which is our full court man, all right, and then we switched and went to our 22, which is a three-quarter court zone. And we just found that they had problems with it and whatnot. So if it's not broken, don't fix it. So we just stayed in it, and then that caused some turnovers. We were out to get in transition, and once we can get in transition and score, of course it's a lot easier not against a set defense, all right, and whatnot. So I think that's maybe why we didn't score quite as many points, but we were turning them over, and we were executing our offense just a little bit better.
This is for any of you. I mean, the way you guys played defense today, they had trouble shooting and a lot of turnovers. So, how do you feel like you played defensively? Obviously, you played very well.
I feel like we played great D. Have best effort we have all year defensively. I just think we had motivation. We when it wasn't going to be easy to repeat it, so that's a motivation to play harder.
And how do you guys play defense at that level with 8 players at this point in the year and force 37 turnovers?
Well, I mean that's just what we do,
yeah.
and that's how our practices are geared, and I mean we get up when we go for an hour and a half and we go for 2 hours. I mean everything we do is pretty much going to be full court, all right. It's going to be fast. So and the kids, if that's the expectation, then they learn, to play that way, and it's an exciting way for them to play, and they enjoy playing that way. And then in the rotations, I mean we kind of got it down where we know who needs to sub and when and where, and at that point, so. For 8 kids, that's just the style of play that we're accustomed to playing.
Question for Michaela. You had those early threes that really seemed to get you going. What are your thoughts about how the game started for you today?
Well, I saw that they were playing the zone and they were rotating slow. So when my teammates would skip the ball, I was open and I shot it.
Michaela, could you kind of see in their faces, especially as you got closer to halftime, it's kind of inevitability of the thing it kind of hit them somewhat? That you guys are going to win probably?
Yeah, walking back to the locker room, they looked kind of worried, so I think that motivated us to turn the intensity up and keep playing.
A few years ago, this program had not done too much. And what do you feel like the legacy that you guys have kind of left here over the past couple of years?
It's a blessing and it's very exciting for us to do great things as a team, leadership and everything. We just did so much as a team, and I'm proud. I'm just very proud of everybody.
Could you see this coming together as it came together a few years ago?
Yeah, I mean, I think we saw 3 years ago when we had lost the game to Bishop McGinnis in the regionals that we were a good program. We were a good team, and that we knew we were young. We were sophomores then, and if the girls kept their heads straight, that we had an opportunity that we could win 2 state championships back to back. And then once we, actually started winning, and getting the monkey off your back and winning a regional championship, and then last year winning the state championship, it just became, this year is like, well, you know what? I mean, we're the first in the program to do a lot of things, so let's continue to leave a legacy, for Winston-Salem Prep basketball, and my hats are off to these young ladies and all of our team because, yeah, I coach them, but they have to get out there, and they have to play, and we've been, in times and games, each person has to step up for us, and as Jada was saying, we really come together as a team. You know, it's on any given night, it could be one kid, all right, that steps up and goes big. I mean, we have 7 or 8 kids, all that's led us in scoring. So it's always been a team thing, you know, and I think that's another reason why we're so hard to defend, because you can't key on just one person. And if someone else is having a bad game, all right, somebody else will step up.
Question for both ladies. This is the last time for you guys. What are your thoughts about what you've been able to do to have the program to where it is now?
I feel like we worked hard enough and accomplished enough things. Now at this point, winning 2 back-to-back state championships, it feels good.
Okay, and then you got another picture like a guy, right?
Yes.
Jada?
It's exciting, the great things we've done in this program. And when we leave to go out to college and do great things, we can always look back and see the legacy we left.
Coach, it's been quite a ride for you. I guess it won't sink in maybe for another day or so, maybe.
Well, we're going to enjoy it. You know, we're going to enjoy it for the rest of the weekend and next week. You know, these girls have set a legacy for Winston-Salem Prep basketball. You know that hopefully we can continue to build on it. But I don't know if we could ever repeat it. You know what I mean? But you know, you enjoy it while you have it right now, and then we wish them well when all of our seniors go off to college, and then within the next week or so, we'll start looking toward next year and what we have to prepare for in the next season. But right now, I'm excited for them, for winning 2 state championships back to back, and I'm just gonna be happy for that right now. I'll think about tomorrow, the next day,
Coach, kind of talk about how Dominique's kind of rounded back into form there in the playoffs, and then how you used her today, because she kind of seemed to be more up top and kind of caused them a lot of troubles defensively.
Yeah, well, she came off the knee injury. She played in the super scrimmage, and we went down to Providence Day, and we played well down there. And then she re-agitated it, so she ended up having to go back into rehab. But and still talking with her, all these other young ladies. Dominique didn't come back to our last maybe 2 games in the season, and that's a testament to the rest of the other 7 of how well we played without her. But once she comes back, she gives us another element. Because now with her rebounding, you don't see a lot of what she does, right? But then you look at the stat book, and she's got 8 points, she's got 8 or 9 rebounds, she's got 5 assists and 2 or 3 steals. So we were a very good team, and they held it together. But then we became much better whenever she comes back, because now we're able to get in our transition game a little bit better, because when she rebounds the basketball, we can automatically push. And then at the end, we put her at the top of our 1-3-1, so with her athleticism, it just gives people problems, a different look.
Is the physicality and the style that you guys play with, is that kind of distinct to the area that you're in? Because it seems like to get to this point, the teams from the East just haven't been able to handle that physicality.
Well, people say it's physical. We say we're playing defense, and that's just the way that we think. We're going to be aggressive in nature. All right, we're going to step up and we're going to make you work. All right, for every point that you get, and we just have to adjust to how the game is being officiated. But we're not going to back off from the way that we play, So either they're going to have to step up, or because that's the way that we play.
What are the biggest team or individual improvements you saw from the beginning of the season right to the end?
Girls?
I think our leadership has really stepped up throughout the season, and that's really helped us out, because through adversity we need leadership. And I feel like
That's good. Yeah.
Thanks, Coach. Ladies, we got the next coach, buddy. If y'all need